in Ohio.
Wright-Patterson had something unique to our government, and that was the Technical Intelligence Organization, so-called T2, or what became the Foreign Technology Division. This is the sort of division that would have been appropriate to use for the investigation of UFO research.
3 former Wright-Patterson employees filed aircraft patent requests. The designs looked suspiciously like flying saucers. Some people think their inspiration was the extraterrestrial craft that crashed near Roswell.
So there's something out there that people are seeing. And the question, of course, is who do they belong to? A lot of people say they're from deep space, you know, but they could just as easily be from this world.
Next, the Onyx Report. The answers you want to hear about UFOs. Are they alien spacecraft, military aircraft, or advanced Air Force vehicles based on harvested alien technology? You'll hear the final word on the possible UFO threat and military cover-up. And we'll take one last look at the military's intimidation of innocent UFO eyewitnesses. We'll wrap it all up for you with our Onyx Report when Unexplained Mysteries returns. And now for the Onyx Report. Experts believe the U.S. government is conducting a massive conspiracy to keep evidence about UFOs and aliens from the public.
The military has established a pattern of denial concerning these highly capricious wild aircraft beginning in the late 50s and continuing to this day.
Thousands of witnesses have reported seeing unknown flying craft with similar details.
A 36-foot object, which is basically almost the same size as our aircraft, with a 36-foot wingspan.
This is a full-size craft, 30, 35 feet in diameter. This is your classic flying saucer.
And something comes into the frame and chasing it, and comes in like this and fires at it, and goes around like this and fires at it, and goes around like this and fires at it, and fires at it like this, and then goes back out that way. What the hell could do that?
The government UFO conspiracy begins with denial.
And he said, "What was that?" And I said, "It looks to me like we got a UFO." And he said, "You are never to say that again. As far as you're concerned, Lieutenant Jacobs, this never happened."
The government even has a word for its systematic pattern of lies: disinformation.
Our government does it all the time. There are even printed guidelines for how cover stories, disinformation, are supposed to work.
This is, that's disinformation. That's lying through your teeth to the American people.
The conspiracy uses threats and intimidation, even targeting military personnel.
If the powers that be knew I was talking to you, there would be a high price for me to pay.
They've threatened people and intimidated people. They've spied on UFO groups, infiltrated UFO groups, spied on researchers, compiled dossiers. Their response is bordered on paranoia.
And they said, well, the government doesn't like the information being released, and to continue could be detrimental to your health.
The military cover-up conceals UFO breaches of national security.
That when one object came low over a weapons storage area, that appeared to demonstrate a clear intent over this area, meaning it seemed to have intelligence.
The conspiracy withholds reports of radio signals from outer space that confirm the existence of alien life.
It's very hard to believe that the government would allow something this extraordinary to be released to the general public without scrutiny and censorship.
And the government denies the reverse engineering of their infamous black projects.
I think there's a strong possibility that we have recovered some sort of alien technology and are trying to incorporate that into military programs.
I got letters from high-ranking officers that they had no record of such an aircraft ever existing.
Secrets can be kept. Secrets are kept. And every time they've asked about those planes, they've been told there is no such thing.
Why does our government hide information on extraterrestrial life from us?
The reason being that it could cause widespread social unrest, and possible deterioration of government control.
How do you prove a government cover-up when their tools are denial and disinformation? Only facts made public will verify the conspiracy. Until then, it will remain an unexplained mystery.
Our government has flat out lied to us for 40 years or more.